What's going on, everybody? It is D-Man coming back at it again with another YouTube video, and today we're going to be going over the players coming tomorrow. First and foremost, Justin Tucker, shout out to you, now is the record holder for the longest field goal in NFL history. He did it by winning the game as well. I mean, you can't tell a better way to break an NFL record by doing it to win a game. It was the Lions, but it still was to win the game. But yeah, here he is. He's getting an LTD tomorrow. Pretty much, this doesn't go towards the LTD, for the past player. This is just going to be kind of like a bonus player for us. So he's got 93 kick power, 88 kick accuracy. That's all you really need to know about him. But a lot of people complaining he just hit the longest field goal in NFL history and only has 93 kick power. But you got to think about it. We're still in September. 99 kick power at this point in the game kind of would be in game. No one would buy another kicker for the rest of the year if that was the case. So EA still has to find a way to sell packs. I know it's a kicker, but it's just a way for more people to buy packs for this Justin Tucker, because he's going to be a very usable kicker for a long time, until we get our first legend kicker. We didn't get a kicker in Team Diamond, so right now he's definitely going to be the most used kicker. Well, it depends on what his price is, but definitely going to be the best kicker for a while. Let's move on here to our heroes. We started off with Josh Allen. His power up was already going for a lot. I think it was around 20K last time I checked. And it probably went up just a little bit because people are probably expecting his, they were probably already expecting a hero from him, and he's going to get one. Maybe his price went up a little bit. I could probably check real quick, but I'm not going to. You can check yourself. But Josh Allen here, he's got 83 speed, 91, and the reason his power up went up is because he's going to get Gunslinger. But maybe you can get I'm sure you can get Gunslinger without the power up, but who knows? It might be a little bit. Card will be a little bit better when you power him up, but he does have 83 speed, 91 throw power, 91 throw accuracy, short accuracy, 86 medium accuracy, 89 deep accuracy. So probably do want to power him up to get the deep accuracy up to 90. Yeah, that's the power up probably did go up a little bit just because of the deep accuracy there. And then 84 throw under pressure, 93 throw on a run, and 86 play action. Overall, going to be a really, a lot of people are going to be using this card just because of Gunslinger. We saw that with Zach Wilson when he came out with the Rising Stars. Going to see a similar thing happen with the Josh Allen here. So he is your hero. Your LTD, which is a player from a current player who's past week 3, like maybe a 2017, 2018, 2019, one of those years they had a good week 3. For example, here you go. You got Shaq Barrett coming tomorrow as your LTD. He's going to get 85 speed, 89 acceleration, 79 strength, 90 tackling, 92 play rec, 88 block shed. He also has 82 power move and 93 finesse move. So very similar card to Harold Landry, but Harold Landry is a little bit faster. He does have good block shed too, where Harold Landry had okay block shed, okay power move. Finesse move is very similar to Harold Landry too. So I think if you want a little bit more speed, you'd go with Harold Landry, but again, this card's going to be really expensive because he's a LTD, but still a pretty solid card for especially, Bucks theme teams. So yeah, your first hero is going to be Ronnie Brown, who did play for a good bit of teams, so we'll get into that here in a minute. But kind of weird they went with a halfback for the Dolphins when they just got a halfback. With Ricky Williams. They just got Ricky Williams. Now they're getting Ronnie Brown. I wouldn't be very happy if I were Dolphins theme team, guys out there, because I'd probably want this to go elsewhere, because already getting a Ricky Williams, you don't want another halfback. You probably wanted somewhere else, to help out your theme team, maybe where, you had a position of need. But you get a halfback, it is what it is. He's got 90 speed, 91 excel, 91 agility, 89 carry. He has 68 catching, 91 change of direction, 79 trucking, and 89 break tackle. So powered up, a lot of 90s there. But I still think there are backs better than him right now. He's an elusive back. Maybe if he was a receiving back, he'd be a little better. But here's Ronnie Brown and the theme teams he gets. Right here: Miami, San Diego, Houston, Philadelphia. Miami. How does it say? This Philadelphia here. Yeah, Philadelphia. I thought that was the Jets there. Chargers, and then also Texans. So those are the teams he's going to get. I want to make sure he played games. So yeah, he played a game with all the teams I just mentioned. Just played 3 with Houston, but he's still going to get the chemistry. So yeah, let's go back to that. Now we get an offensive hero and we get a defensive hero. Could have been a Tennessee Titan this week because week 3, way back when, Monday night, Mr. Monday Night himself, Keith Bullock, is when he had 3 interceptions against the New Orleans Saints on that Monday night. Instead, it's going to be Teddy Bruschi, which is an interesting player. Obviously, we know linebackers aren't that good, but he's not really bad. Again, field general, I'm assuming he's going to get Lurker, which is going to be very interesting to see how Lurker plays on the middle linebacker. I can't remember if that Devin White, when he got his LTD, if he got Lurker, I cannot remember. But I don't remember him having Lurker. Maybe this might be the second middle linebacker to get Lurker if Devin got Lurker. But I kind of want to see what Lurker looks like on a middle linebacker because I haven't yet seen it. I don't think it'll be too special, just because they just hate linebackers. But he does have a good speed. It is a good thing when you got linebackers with speed. 88 speed, 90 excel is really, really solid there. 87 strength, 88 tackling, 90 play rec, 89 block shed, 87 hit power. And he has 80 zone coverage when you power him up. So don't know if that's a threshold or not, but not bad at all. If linebackers were good, this would be a really good card. Like, he would be really, really good. Really usable. He could be a pretty good user. And here's his team cams. He's only going to get Patriots, but he is 6'1". So, man, this card could be really good. He's got good hit power. At 87, he's got good zone if you want to just let him roam around. Gosh, this card could be really good if linebackers animated, man. It could be really good. But nonetheless, he's still a really solid card that, it's going to be sad because a lot of people aren't going to pick him up because linebackers aren't any good. If linebackers were if linebackers were usable this year, this card would be really good. But who knows? He might be glitchy and play well, but linebackers this year, we already know they're pretty bad. So you got Ronnie Brown, you got Teddy Bruschi, you got Shaq Barrett as your LTD and Josh Allen as your hero. Tomorrow on Good Morning Madden, they will reveal all the set pieces, all the players needed. So let me know who you guys think are going to get some of the 87s, 84s, and stuff like that. Cooper Kupp may get another upgrade. He had another crazy week. Mike Williams, I expect him to get an 87 for the offense. And for defense, I could look at fantasy all day, but defensively it's not going to show anything. But defensively, Myles Garrett was a guy who had 4.5 sacks. I expect him to get a +1. He might get like the low 80. So I'm going to say Mike Williams gets 87. Myles Garrett gets like an 80. Who else did play well? I kind of want to go quickly here. But there's no Titans. I wouldn't expect any Titans just because there's no really big plays. Big-time players that had a lot of, a big game. Just kind of in my opinion, it was kind of a boring game, if you ask me. But, we got the win nonetheless. But some players that did go off yesterday. Josh Allen, who obviously got the hero. Mike Williams, who I believe will get himself an 87. Devontae Adams will probably maybe get a +1. Herbert, if there are any Chargers fans in here, let me know. Mike Williams or Herbert for the 87. Which one would y'all rather have? Maybe Herbert. He might get the gunslinger, but we'll have to see. Cooper Kupp, like I said, he'll probably get maybe another +1 to his power up. Brady had a good game. Najee Harris maybe, even though he already has an 86, probably not. That wouldn't make any sense. Kareem Hunt had a pretty good game as well. Justin Jefferson, Emmanuel Sanders, James Robinson for the Jags. A couple of interesting guys that could get, items. So let me know down below what you guys think about that. So yeah, we got Josh Allen, we got Shaq Barrett, we have Ronnie Brown, and we also have Teddy Bruschi. So with that being said, that is going to do it for the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Until next time, I'll see y'all.